The other big story of the day, surrounding the recent events in the White House, the resignation of General Flynn, for example, the Trump administration is blaming leaks. The president tweeted out this morning: "Thank you, Eli Lake of the Bloomberg View. The NSA and FBI should not interfere in our politics and is a very serious situation for USA." Mr. Lake appeared on Fox News yesterday about this very situation. Judge Napolitano is with us this morning. Look, I want to draw a distinction here. You've got this mess in the White House about, did General Flynn lie? Was Mike Pence left out in the dark? What did the president know? That's one side of it. The other side is, this all starts with leaks. Leaks from the federal bureaucracy, which are illegal, and what amount, in my opinion, amount to sabotage of the administration. What say you?
Well, I agree with you about the sabotage, but I don't think it comes from the federal bureaucracy. I think it comes from the deep state. I think it comes from that part of the intelligence community which stays in power no matter who runs the CIA, who runs the DNA, who runs the Congress, and who runs the White House. Mike Flynn, before he left the military, General Flynn, was the director of the Defense Intelligence Agency. He was a spy. He knows with absolute certainty that every conversation that the Russian foreign minister has with an American is going to be recorded by American spies. He knew that his conversation or conversations would be listened to, but he did not know that some of the spies listening to him hate his boss and wanted to harm his boss by leaking transcripts of it. So you are correct. Whoever did this, A, committed a crime, but will never be prosecuted for it. It's the same people that leaked the nonsense about Donald Trump in a hotel in Moscow. They know how to leak. They are professional spies. They are professional leakers. Their fingerprints appear nowhere. Did Mike Flynn get fired for telling a white lie to Mike Pence? Absolutely not. He got fired because he was a threat to the intelligence community that he and President Trump are preparing to shake up. And you see Trump's preparations as recently as 2 minutes ago with the tweet that you just read.
There's a series of tweets out this morning.
Yes.
All of them
every one of them is, "Don't get in my face." And he names the entities that he doesn't want to get into his face. The NSA, which has the ability to listen in real time to every conversation we have. The FBI, which has its own intelligence people. The Defense Department, which has its own intelligence people. Theoretically, they all work for him, and they are attacking him.
This is sabotage from inside the intelligence community of the Trump administration.
Aimed at the president.
Getting rid of General Flynn. He's a kind of a scapegoat here.
This is a pinprick. Wait till they start with elbows in the ribs. The president, in my opinion, is aware of this and has the personal courage and strength to address it and not be moved by it.
That he's got to walk through and fight through a firestorm, because that's what's breaking this morning.
Yes, he did lose a valuable asset. Because as a former spy himself, General Flynn knows these people and knows how they operate. And now he's gone.
Our problem, we're a financial program. We follow the stock market.
Right.
Our problem is that if this firestorm in the White House and surrounding the administration, if that breaks out into the schedule for a tax cut, the schedule for Obamacare repeal, the schedule for all the rest of it that we want to do to grow the economy, then the Wall Street has a problem.
Yes, and that's what we're here to monitor it. And Liz, I'm in the doghouse on this show every day.
That's true.
Can I come back to this doghouse?
Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. You don't want a consumption tax. You don't want the border tax. You don't want income tax.
I thought we were talking about this in the 11th. First of all, I don't want any tax, and neither do you. But I certainly don't want a tariff. Why don't you call it what it is? It's a tariff, and they'll retaliate against us. And Ms. Peake understands that.
More on that later.
Okay. More General Flynn later, too.
You're outnumbered.
Oh, yes. Got a lot more on this. It's a huge subject.